Hi there, this is Grandma. This is a story for mainly Eli and Emily, but also Isla and Zachary. It's about inventors and famous inventors of the world, things that you just see every day. There's the bit for Mummy and Daddy. Now, things like Johann Gutenberg invented the printing press. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Joseph Swan and Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Carl Benz invented the motor car. Josephine Cochrane invented the dishwasher way back in 1886. Whitcomb Judson invented the zip in 1893. So this is a very long time ago. Hubert Booth invented the vacuum cleaner in 1902. That's older than Grandma. Garrett Morgan invented the traffic signal in 1923. That's older than Great Granny Rose. John Logie Bird invented the television in 1926. That's also older than Great Granny Rose. Frank McNamara invented the credit card in 1950, which is older than me. Before vacuum cleaners were invented, people had to clean their houses with brushes and dustpans. The first vacuum cleaners were big and heavy. Today, vacuum cleaners are light. Before printing presses were invented, people had to copy books using a pen and paper. The first printing presses were slow. Today, printing presses are very, very fast. Before traffic signals were invented, people couldn't work out when to stop and when to go. The first traffic signals had stop and go written on them. Today, traffic signals use lights. They use red and green and amber. Before telephones were invented, people couldn't talk to each other if they weren't in the same place. They had to write letters. The first telephones were connected by wires. Today, mobile phones can be used anywhere. Before motor cars were invented, people had to walk or ride horses to get from one place to another. The first motor cars were very slow. Today, cars are very fast. Before zips were invented, people had to fasten their clothes with lots of buttons and hooks. It used to take a long time to get dressed. Today, clothes are easy to put on and take off using zips. Before televisions were invented, people couldn't see what was happening in other countries. The first televisions had black and white pictures. Today, televisions have colour pictures. I didn't get a television at home until I was 13 years old, and it was black and white. The pictures were black and white. There was no colour. Before dishwashers were invented, people had to wash dishes and cutlery by hand. The first dishwashers were only used in restaurants. Today, dishwashers are used in homes too. Before light bulbs were invented, people used candles, oil lamps, or gas lamps to see at night. The first light bulbs didn't last for long. Today, light bulbs last for a very long time. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they only last a few days. Before credit cards were invented, people had to pay for everything with paper money or coins. The first credit cards couldn't be used in many places. Today, credit cards can be used to pay for things just about everywhere. Can you match the inventor to the invention? Have a go. See what Thomas Edison invented. Carl Benz, Garrett Morgan, Joseph Swan, Johann Gutenberg, Alexander Graham Bell. Go back to the beginning of the video and see who invented what. Okay. That was just a bit for Mummy and Daddy. Okay. Bye for now.